And we here. It is episode 7 of the Get Geeked Podcast. Welcome back, everybody. We have a full cast today. And it's kind of a special occasion. We are filming this a little early.
We are.
Which kind of works out well because that means that we have... it gives me space to do the editing, and then we get to do Game of Thrones early, basically, hopefully.
Oh yeah, Game of Thrones season 8. Yeah, all the episodes.
I haven't watched a single episode of Game of Thrones.
Because you guys are whack.
I haven't got around to it.
Before we start, though, here we got Sydney, Dara,
That's me.
Alex, me, I'm Gabe.
Ooh.
And we all here today, and we also got a little bit of a mukbang going on here.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Hey, back up, dude. Back up.
special occasion. It is Dada's belated birthday. Happy birthday, motherfucker!
Woo! Let me tell y'all what I have on my plate right now. So I have some what was this, tuna macaroni salad?
Tuna macaroni salad. Yeah.
Got me a beef stick, just one singular beef stick, and then got some
Pepsi.
beepus.
Pepis.
I'd rather have Diet Pepsi, but this will do. I guess.
Yeah, low-key.
I'm more of a Dr. Pepper
Alright,
person.
What's up?
I'll let you guys know what I got on my plate right here.
Yeah.
I got me a napkin. I got me a phone and a dime.
A whole load of depression just on the side.
Full iron diet.
Yeah.
Just to make sure, though.
Man, you guys
You hit record.
you guys
right,
caught me
Alex?
in the middle. Yeah,
What?
no, I hit record this time.
Alright, cool.
You guys
Yeah,
caught me
okay.
in the middle of actually making dinner, so
Oh yeah.
There we go.
I wasn't ready yet.
Alright.
All right. Once again, before we start again, little, I guess, tidbit of news or whatever. Niantic, thank you for legendary dinner time.
Oh, I saw, dude.
I got
Oh,
that
damn.
shiny Latios.
Latios.
I saw
And
that.
the one that I like preferably from the red one.
Like-
Like Latios is the red one, right?
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
I got off work and I saw all these legendary eggs go up. I'm like, what the hell? Like, is this like some event? I didn't know it was happening. To tell you the
Yeah.
truth, but like, luckily I have a whole bunch of raid passes like stocked up. I just never use them because
Yeah.
don't ever have time to raid. I have no one to raid with. But like I was like, and I see a group. They're already like kind of forming at one of the spots. So like, I
Yeah.
just followed them. Did 2 raids on the second one. Boom, got it.
Easy.
Also,
Nice.
I want- Oh, go ahead.
I'm still searching for that damn shiny Lapras. It's so hard to find,
Oh my
man.
god. I'm putting it out there. Anybody out there that's watching, listening, if you play Pokemon Go, I want that shiny Lapras. It's out on Twitter. People are finding it all over the place. Someone caught it in Canada.
Damn.
And other places too. So it's been
I saw it.
released. It's just that Lapras spawns don't spawn a lot.
Yeah.
So it's hard to find. But if you
Yeah.
find it out there, I will trade you for it. Anything you want, anything that's on my list, I want it.
Anything.
I actually saw that Ottawa post where they were talking about. I saw one that was in Ottawa. There was Ontario. I even saw a couple on this Discord forums that I'm on about when they just post up when they found it. Apparently, a lot of people are getting them from the task
Yeah.
thing where you have to defeat 5 gym battles.
Yeah, something like that. I need to find that task. I need to find that
Which
task.
it's apparently really hard to find, but it's only until 12 o'clock tonight
Yeah.
that it's
Oh.
gonna stop.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. Also, Niantic, who the hell wants a shiny Shuckle? What's it good for? What's it good for?
Man,
Come on, bruh. Shuckle.
hold on. Let me say one thing to Niantic. You guys are destroying the rarity of shinies. You guys are literally going down your
Fact.
list of every single Pokemon and making a shiny of
Yes, sir.
each and every single one.
I collect them all.
I don't mind it.
I wouldn't mind it either.
Just make it the good ones.
Yeah.
Not the useless ones.
Not Shuckle,
Man,
let me say.
I lost my shit when I saw the shiny Zigzagoon. And then
Oh, whoa. Yeah.
Another useless shiny.
Yeah.
It's just useless.
And then the Caterpie.
Hey,
Oh
wait.
my God.
I kind of want that though.
You want a shiny
I
Caterpie?
don't want
Yeah,
that
I don't
shiny
want
a
that.
Butterfree?
You know what?
Bug types are
The
good.
Butterfrees.
Bug types are good against Latios.
Butterfree.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Latios is weak to bug types.
I'm okay, Dad.
Bobby.
Is there
Damn it, Bobby.
any other free news that anybody wants to put out there? Before we get into topics.
Elon Musk, a shout out to you for putting on that Edward, whatever, that main guy from Full Metal Alchemist as your profile picture on Twitter.
Yep.
Because Elon Musk is the shit.
Yeah.
Also, I got one. Rest in peace, a OG of the art, the creator of Lupin. Just recently.
I remember you gave me a Lupin book.
Good
Yeah,
lord.
I still have it.
Keep that. It's gonna be really rare because that's one of the original Japanese before it came out in the Japanese manga. Those are one of the originals.
Yeah, I'm starting up my Japanese manga collection.
Anything else?
Your boy just hit Platinum 3 in League of Legends, you know what I'm saying? After like a week of just grinding.
Grinding on the stream.
You know?
Catch that on that stream.
Working the corners.
You already know.
Links down below.
I'll probably be streaming like, I don't know, past 6 on Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays, but Tuesdays and Thursdays I'm off, and weekends, I don't know. Maybe I'll stream like earlier. Something like that.
Also, if no one really has been checking yet, but I've made this channel streamable. So if ever when we figure out how to do it live, we'll start doing stuff.
Okay. Cool.
I also kind of have like a small bit of news. So I know not a lot of people know it, but I had kind of like a health thing going on, so I had to go into the hospital a couple times. So that's why I've been kind of lagging a little bit on some of the videos, but now I'm back. Everything's figured out, and I should be starting to work on that again. So probably by the end of the week, we should have a Sekiro video coming out.
I'm hyped for that
Finally?
one.
Let's go.
I just have to put the voice in.
Okay,
and we're all good.
Toy.
Alright.
All right. So this is gonna go kind of quickly because this is kind of a spontaneous thing, and we just gotta get it. We're just kind of putting it together out of nowhere. So we didn't really have topics ready, but we're just gonna go round table, starting with me, and then we'll go Alex, and then we'll go Sydney, and then we'll go Dara. Right?
Okay.
And then my topic is, everyone kind of already knows it's been happening. Coachella happened.
Oh yeah.
I have a little bit of I just want to put like out my
Opinion.
my opinions, my feelings on it. Like, I feel like festivals have gone down in quality, but up in amount of time being spent there and amount of money being spent on it. You know, it's not even worth it anymore to go to these big events. And the thing is, in the beginning though, they were good, they were awesome in the beginning though. Nowadays though, I just feel like you're spending like a whole year's salary almost for a whole list of a bunch of bands that you're not even really wanting to see. You kind of want to see the main ones.
Yeah.
You're also getting dust and sand in your nose. You're paying like a whole a day paycheck for a breakfast and dinner, and it's like,
That's yikes.
yeah, it's yikes. It's yikes.
And the lineups aren't even that good too. It's just people like being overplayed, or people being overplayed. People playing their sets from like last year and shit.
Wipe the mayonnaise off your lips.
hey man, hey, this shit's good. Yo, my bad.
We keep that on there.
But yes, opinion, guys, opinions.
Mayo,
We'll go around
quote
table.
unquote.
For me, dude, I never really like music festivals in general. One, because usually like a lot of hyped up ones are like during the summer or at a hot area, Coachella especially. So
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of going to places with heat.
More festivals in the winter, please.
Yeah.
Facts.
I don't
Make
even
everybody
like.
freeze.
I don't even really like amusement parks that much because of like going with family during the summer. That's hot, dude.
That's hot. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
But yeah,
So like amusement.
it's out of it. Dude.
Music festivals, man. I don't really.
Check if my headphones are plugged in.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Got you.
Yep.
So like music festivals, I just think that they're overplayed. One of my friends actually asked me, "Hey, do you want to go to EDC this year in April?" And I'm just like, "Nah, not really, bro. Not really. Like it's all the way in like Las Vegas. I gotta make time for it too. It's during school time, so I'm pressed for time. I don't want to do that."
Here's the thing about EDC, dude. I don't get why people like it, because it's as hot as it is during the day, and the thing is
Yes,
held at night.
sir.
Like how is that even fun?
I don't know, man.
I don't. The thing is, it used to be held here in LA, and that was fun.
All right.
That was good.
What's up?
Before you get into that, let's let the two OGs speak their mind here. Okay.
Gotcha.
So if you guys don't know, me and Gabe have kind of been into the whole music scene. I'm not going to go down that route because it's another video for another time.
Yeah, it's a long, winding
Link
story.
it.
Yeah, it is. So we've essentially, the two of us have kind of had the most experience when it comes to shows, and I wouldn't really even say events, because the most main event would probably be like EDC, because they have roller coasters,
Roller
everything.
coasters? What the?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, no,
Oh yeah,
that's-
oh yeah.
I mean,
What the hell?
when you look at it, like Coachella has the Ferris wheel and stuff like that.
Okay.
Now
Yeah.
they have it now,
Mhm.
but yeah, back in the day it was awesome. Back when EDC was still in LA, it was the thing to go to.
And it was affordable.
The thing is, it was affordable. If you had like $80 to $100, you were there and you didn't have to worry about a thing.
Less than. Oh yeah. Altogether for like food and everything.
Yeah, altogether. Yeah.
That
I remember,
paid for
like-
food and everything.
Back when it was still in LA, having $100, you were good. You were good to go.
For the whole
Nowadays,
package, everything.
yeah, if you don't have that, that's with like VIP, with the drink band, with all this stuff, even all the extras, like going on the rides and checking out the festivals and doing all the different stages, even with food and water, you were lucky if you still had a couple bucks in your pocket, but you still would. Nowadays, you have to go through like 4 months of saving up your entire paycheck, and if
Yep.
you don't have like a
You have to do payment plans now. Just to
Yeah.
yeah, they
go.
got payment plans. So this is where I'm gonna go with this. I know me and Gabe both kind of feel this way, but if you really want to support the people who are playing, go to their smaller shows, go to the
Yes.
small venues,
The more
show them your
intimate shows.
support,
Mhm.
give them, because I can tell you I've been to so many shows that have had people at the bigger shows that I've gone to too, as well, but I have never really felt as connected with the musician and the producer, unlike going to one of their smaller shows, just randomly somewhere that you see just on the docket. There's
Yeah.
like one big headliner that you really wanted to see. Still, they give the best shows.
Mhm.
When it comes to the bigger EDC shows, they're putting on their most notable, their most known shows. But I can tell you, I've heard so many different versions of a song I really loved because they were okay with changing it up a little bit. And that's what you really want to see, because that's when they really come out of their shell, when they really show you what they're working on in the background. They're not giving you the already spliced up producer version of the radio station version of that song.
Yeah.
hmm
So,
Also,
because I'll tell you,
I'll tell you this too. Like, just the one, like one of the one payments you make to make a payment on your to buy like your EDC or Coachella ticket. Just one of the payments on the payment plan could pay for like 2 shows to see at least maybe 4 of the bands that are on that show intimately. You know.
yeah.
God
And instead of going to that big show, instead of just saying, because nowadays it's just, hey, look at me, I'm on Instagram at EDC, when instead you could pay half that price, and for all you know, you could get a backstage picture with them at that smaller show, which would mean a lot more to you if you really did enjoy their music like you say you do.
Mhm.
Plus, there's only one event that I really want to go to that's massive,
What is
that's
that?
not played out like everything else.
Which
And
one?
Gabe, I think you know what I'm talking about here. It's all the way halfway across the world.
What the? Halfway across the world?
DEFCON 1.
Oh,
DEFCON 1.
What is that?
Black Ops 1
No.
Zombies map?
hardcore, right?
Yeah, essentially hardcore. Hardcore, trance, gabber.
Oh.
Electronic hardcore. Not,
Okay.
That
not,
is
not
the-
metal punk hardcore.
Yeah, I feel you. I
No,
feel
no,
you.
no. That is the only show that I want to go to because it's a 3-day long thing. It's the entire weekend. If you know what's up, you're a weekend warrior too. It's like,
Let me
at
guess.
first they got kicked out of their venue. What?
Is it 100? Is it like $100 for like the whole weekend or something like that?
Yeah, it's only like
Because that scene hasn't blown up to like
No, that's
it hasn't blown up to mainstream to where like people are like banking money.
Yeah, I feel you.
And, like
I feel
only like also like it's a acquired taste too. Not many people are into hardcore.
and that's why
type
I'm trying to. I'm gonna try to go before it gets either blown up, dies out, or it just becomes obscure.
I don't think it ever will, because like a lot of people can't really get into it. Like when I used to DJ, I used to drop hardcore or gabber in there somewhere, but I do it like intermediately, like, or in somewhere like that, you know, it's not gonna bother people.
Yeah.
People, when people hear it, it turns them off a little bit unless they're into it. Yeah.
But
it's a
if you get a room full of
harder hitting beat.
Yeah, but if you get a room full of people who are into it, it is gonna be the biggest banger of the night. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's kind of like where where people start moshing to hip hop. Kind of where it kind of like started almost.
Okay.
Yeah. But so yeah, it's like $200, but that gives you the entire weekend. You get a tent. It's like 3 EDCs thrown into one. There's like 6 different stages. Each one is massive. The main stage is usually over, I want to say almost 100 feet tall. They're usually massive fireworks, everything. It's the whole thing, and it's still the people who enjoy the music for, you know, what it is. They enjoy the community for what it is. It's not a bunch of people going to EDC in Las Vegas because they want to spend a bunch of money and say, hey, I could do this and you can't.
So I don't even know why they want to spend that much money to begin with.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like a lot of those DJs play around LA and Las Vegas all the
They
time
just play the same
for
set.
way cheaper.
Yeah, they just play the same set,
And
dude.
you have much more fun. You get to see them much more closer. You might even get to be able to catch them and get a picture with them and stuff like that. But with
definitely.
But with that said, though, we spent too much time on this subject. We have 3 more.
Like I said,
we have 3 more to go. But
like I said, another video for another time.
Yes. We could get more into depth on it on another podcast, because I also kind of want to get into the whole music subject some other time also, because I have my opinions on current music and music of the past and stuff like that, and all that. And I know that you're a music guy because you post a lot of music on Instagram.
Sir. On my Instagram.
So, but subject done. Second subject.
Wait. I want to make an announcement.
Uh-oh.
I'm starting back up a music YouTube channel that we left long ago.
YouTube channel.
Yes, sir.
What do you do? Play copyrighted music?
Hey, man. Hey, we're not making money off of it. We're chilling. I know that's not really a valid excuse to post the music, but I still just want to get that music out there. You know what I'm saying?
Are you gonna at least cut original footage, or?
What do you mean original footage?
Like, I mean, yeah, you're gonna, because it's a YouTube.
Are you gonna make like an AMV?
AMV?
Hell no.
It's gonna be a video, right?
Nah, I mean,
It's gonna be a long music
is
mix.
it gonna be like a song with just a blank screen?
I mean, it's gonna be a song with like a still image and then my music channel name. So
Boring.
It was like
Gentle-
Spotify. Just put it on the background.
That's
Yeah,
Instagram
basically.
already.
I mean, like that's Instagram, but Instagram's only 60 seconds. YouTube, you can post the whole song. You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
So,
we'll
boy,
catch that. See if you like that. I don't know.
Gentle boy music.
Next thing you
on
know,
YouTube. What's
it's
up?
gonna be a bunch of music TikToks.
Yeah, me dancing to it. But like when we do post the first song, it's gonna be, well, not first song. It's gonna be like a playlist. It's gonna be a 2-hour playlist with 50 songs. What's up?
Are you gonna
So
be the
essentially-
next hip hop cowboy.
No. But what's up, Alex?
Yeehaw.
Jiha. So it's essentially just gonna be a YouTube channel with a playlist of your favorite songs,
Sounds like it.
Yeah, basically.
or are you gonna actually like re-upload the songs? Because that could be a copyright difference.
It's just
I
gonna
would
be
say-
It's just gonna be the songs that I listen to. Some songs from SoundCloud. Not really like the mainstream songs that I'm gonna post because that's
Heavier
bigger
copyright
deal. Yeah, heavier
issues.
copyright. So I'm just probably gonna post some songs that I find on SoundCloud that I listen to a lot and I really enjoy. And plus, my boy Julian Jeremiah Mitchell is gonna hop on this too. So we're gonna be doing alternating days so the music taste can be more diverse. So yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
All right.
So catch
So
them getting
disclaimer.
copyrighted straight.
Yes, sir.
Disclaimer.
channel.
Disclaimer.
Yeah.
Disclaimer. Get Geeked has nothing to do with this.
Just saying.
That's me.
All our
Only me.
stuff is copyright free and original.
All right.
So
Next subject.
going into topic number
Yes.
2.
Yeah.
Alex, take it away. Subject.
I'm gonna take this one over. So, I know you guys kind of know. I'm gonna kind of jump out of the box with this one,
jump in.
so I can actually let people know.
You're in the box.
Essentially my greatest hobby right now, which has been for a while, but I haven't done it for a long time. But I'm just getting back into it.
Yo-yo.
Is yo-yoing. Yes.
Oh, good guess.
I thought
I was
it
gonna
was
guess
drawing.
face.
So-
How did I know that?
Damn.
So I am getting back into yo-yo. If you don't know, I'm a 5A player. If you know what that is, you know what it is. If
Is
not,
that like a
what-
type
what
of
is
beef or something?
no,
Wait.
I yo-yo with a counterweight, so it's not stuck to my fingers, so I don't have to keep it stuck there. So if I wanted to do like a nunchuck trick, I can throw the counterweight and have the yo-yo free flowing. It's a little harder. It's not as hard as like 4A or stuff like that. But if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If not, I'm just kind of saying words and numbers. But, so just recently, in the yo-yo news around Gentry Stein, which was the 2016, 2015, I believe, world champion, just did a interview video with Wired, which is pretty cool because it kind of opens up the world of yo-yoing to mainstream people. It's not just becoming like this niche hobby. It's actually becoming like a thing that people are really good at and they're starting to respect it, just kind of like how esports was kind of trying to make a name for itself.
Yup.
And a big up congrats to the 2017-2018 world champion that just happened, Evan Nagao. It was a pretty good set. Not sure about the song choice. I think he did Free Bird. So that was something.
That's not that bad. I mean,
Free.
It's not.
It's a good song.
I mean, it's pretty cool. There's
It's
a
not
solo in
because
there.
it's a
yeah,
good song.
Yeah. Long-ass solo.
he's one of those people that's a little slower, but he's a little more technical.
Yeah.
Unlike Gentry Stein, who is a little more fast and a little more showy. Speaking of Gentry Stein, I got his shutter right here. I always keep my
Whoa.
I keep my
I can see
collection
it.
on me at all times. So just recently, I have been putting all of my focus into yo-yoing right now. I'm literally yo-yoing at least 3 times a day, every single day I can. I always have a yo-yo with me at all times. People think I look weird, but wherever I go, if I'm grocery shopping, if I'm taking the dog for a walk, if I'm just walking down the street, I'll have my yo-yo, and I'll be doing some new tricks, just trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay.
But yeah, I am actually getting ready for next year's Pacific Northwest Yo-Yo competition, which is going to be in Seattle.
Ooh.
So if anything, I may even be posting up stuff like updated yo-yo tricks, or even like a vlog of going to the Pacific Northwest Yo-Yo competition. Last year, it was pretty fun, but I didn't get to go, so I couldn't get any video of it. But yeah, it's going to be a long road because I haven't done it for a long time, but I'm just getting back into it. I still remember some of my old tricks. I'm starting to figure out speed combos that kind of, it's become the new thing to do speed combos, which they're not technical tricks, but they're
Showy.
really, really, really fast. It's like,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah, if you mess up, you're going to have a knot in your string, and if you don't get it right, you have to switch yo-yos. And that can already be like a game stopper. It'll drop your points down by a lot. But I am actually up here with a group on Facebook who meets every single month up in the Pacific Northwest, who yo-yo at a library and have a competition every single year. So if you are in the Washington area and you want to come check it out, it's every single month. We do it around the 20th. We're always there. We even have people that go around to elementary schools that, just show kids what to do and have these like dollar store yo-yos and give them out to them just because, It's super simple. Yeah, and it's super simple, but it keeps your mind activated. It keeps your hand moving. You're not just sitting there on your phone. Instead, you'd rather like learn a new trick or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, also CW. So CLYW just came out with a new yo-yo called the Wildfire, and it looks awesome. If you know who they are, they're more like the showy. What's it? It's like the more show-stoppy yo-yos that you're gonna pay extra money for because they're like the Whole Foods of yo-yos. Personally, all of my yo-yos are around like $50, so I'm more of just finding what feels right. But if you want to check it out, the Wildfire is brand new. The specs look awesome. It looks like a more bimetal, so it's not going to be just aluminum. It's going to be aluminum, titanium, and it's going to have that weight to it, but it's not too big, so it's not going to get the feel of wobbling around too much. But other than that, if you're not into yo-yoing, but you kind of want to see what it's all about, Jensen Kimmett just came out with a new video, and he's one of the main OGs of 1A yo-yoing. He's been around for ages. Just check out that video that came out that's called Did I Ever? It's really awesome. If you think that yo-yoing has to be super fancy and super showboaty to even catch an eye, just check it out. It may open a couple new doors for you. It may get you interested in it. But I'm trying to open it up a little more. Yo-yoing, it's not just, the up and down. It's not just the...
Well, how about you make a video and show everybody?
Do a set.
That's
dude.
what I'm doing. I am actually right now working on my trick list, which is... I have it fully down. I'm just trying to smooth out all the stuff. So
You guys
when it does,
you guys heard it. He said he's gonna make a video. So call him out.
I am.
Yeah.
Show one move right now. Show one move right now.
You know what?
We'll say it
All
for.
right.
No, save it for the video. Save it for the video. Save it for
Yeah.
the video.
We'll say.
We'll have that out. Do we have a timeline of when it might be dropping?
Honestly, I'm working on my set list. It should probably be done. I want to say probably by the end of the week too, because I'm working on both of them together, the Sekido and this one.
There you go. So by the end of this week.
Ooh.
Not this week. It's already. Oh yeah, it's already the weekend. So yeah.
Okay.
Essentially next week.
All right.
I'm not sure if it's gonna come out on the weekend or the weekday.
By the end of next week, we should have a video.
Yeah, I already have the set list. I already have the song picked. I already have the Sekido video up. I just gotta put the voice in, see if it exports pretty well. But yeah, everything should be coming along as planned. Like I said, I am. Like I said, I had a little health stuff going on, so I had to go to the hospital a couple times. I'm not gonna get into that. I'll maybe tell you guys, but not on video.
Yeah.
But
question,
yeah.
Alex.
So what's up?
Whenever you practice, does it hurt sometimes? Like when you could play like guitar strings and over time it starts to hurt. Do some strings hurt?
No, I actually what we do is I have, which I'm gonna put on right now.
You have gloves or something?
I have a bunch of nylon gloves, which I use for special tricks, because what happens is we get rope burn, and I'll tell you, it's pretty bad. Just a week ago, right here on my index finger, I was doing a double trapeze.
I'm pretending like I know where it is. Looking at you.
So it's on my right hand, on my index finger, right at the first bend on the top. Like if you have your finger as a gun, it's the one facing up. Oh man, I actually went in maybe about a quarter of a centimeter into my finger. I essentially cut all the way into my finger with the string.
Gnarly, dude. That's radical.
Yeah. So now I have to wear my nylon just so I can not
that again.
yourself. Yeah. No harm.
Yeah.
But it just like everything else, man. be safe. Don't take it too crazy.
Yeah.
'Cause
When in
you
doubt.
can damage it.
Yeah.
I've seen people hit themselves in the eye. I've
Oh.
seen glasses
Oh my
broken.
God.
Well,
I've seen
it's almost like poing. If you guys
Yeah.
know what poing
Yeah.
is,
Yeah.
it's kind of dangerous if you're using the real thing. That's why I always try to practice with like a more safer.
Yeah. Get a yo-yo
offhand
ball, dude.
first. But yes, with that said, video coming soon on that. But we have to move on. Remember, we're trying to keep this short.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Don't
yeah.
use your wee for yo-yoing.
Yeah.
So it's,
I mean, if you can, it would probably get you. Because,
did you have any?
I mean, that's pretty cool.
Did you have any ending words for that subject?
Yeah. So, Hajime Miura, stop being so damn good and let people have a chance to win competitions.
You should be banned.
Yeah.
Be banned.
You
Be
have
Japanese
judged.
been a-
person.
Yeah.
You have been a world champion ever since you were 13. Give it up already.
Damn.
Your reign is over.
Yes, sir.
Alright,
Okay.
alright. With that said, Sydney,
All right. My topic.
What's
third
up?
subject, please.
What's
I
up?
just was gonna mention that I recently watched an anime and finished it and binged it in 2 days. And it's been a while since I've actually been interested in watching an anime.
I don't know if I should clap for that.
I don't know, dude.
Something normal.
I can do that.
Gabe watched Game of Thrones.
I know,
But,
right? But yeah. Go
Okay,
ahead, what is
it's
it?
called Gotobun no Hanayome, and it's also called the quintessential quintuplets or something like that. It's a
I'm
romance.
gonna act like I understood.
Yeah, me too. I'm just gonna.
Alright, he's gonna replay the video to get the whole title. Alright.
Slow it down.
Yeah,
Alright.
maybe put me in like 0.5 speed. You'll catch it. But it's basically harem romance anime. I'm a sucker for those. I like romance animes, alright. And yeah, it's about a guy, and then he has to befriend these 5 twins because they suck at studying and they're all failing their classes. So he's basically their tutor, but they all don't want to be tutored.
Do any of them have tentacles?
I hope not, but I don't think so. The series
Are
is
there,
already
like-
over. I watched all 12.
It's not hentai then.
Are,
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
are there panty shots?
Yeah, is that what you wanna?
Probably.
Are there panty shots?
Hey, you gotta watch it to find out, dude.
Probably.
But
That's a yes.
Yeah, boy.
But yeah, first season is out. I'm not sure if they're making second season. I want to read the manga because I'm like sad that it's over. So I just want to ask you guys, what are your favorite romance animes, if you have any?
I don't.
I do.
I don't.
I
Naruto.
usually watch was it Shonen Jump?
Oh yeah, shonen stuff.
Yeah, I'm a Shonen Jump fan.
But do you have
Not
a favorite, like,
not really into slice of life or romance.
Yeah.
I rarely even watch regular real life romance stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait,
That's what
do
I'm
you have
saying.
like a favorite like coupling though, like two people who are like together?
Favorite ship?
Oh,
Yeah, ship.
Okay, I have one, and they actually got married, and they have a son now.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
His name is Boruto.
Sakura and
Boruto.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Hinata and
Never
Naruto.
mind.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I shipped them from the get-go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Favorite couple.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right,
Your
Alex.
boy. So yeah, I gotta say, for romance, I'm kind of in the same boat as Sydney. I'm kind of one of the only ones in the group that watches the abstract animes that kind of nobody knows about.
And you
but-
recommend me some, and I watched them, and they're pretty good.
Yeah, you may know which one I'm talking about. It's a
Basically
really old one.
Shonen Jump.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see
No,
what it
no,
is.
no. This was not Shonen Jump. If it was, it'd be a little too raunchy for it. But it's one of my favorite comedy romance animes. Chobits is
Oh,
amazing.
I need to watch that. Everyone tells me to watch it.
What you call me?
It's
Chobits?
Chobits.
Yep.
It's made from it's from Clamp.
CHOBITS.
What about
Okay.
my bits?
Clamp is one of my favorite manga writers. Yeah.
Yep. It's essentially about
Or manga publisher.
yeah, I'm not gonna get too much into it, but it's a romance, also kind of like
A little ecchi.
mystery, understanding, a little etchy, a little bit, not too much,
Yeah.
but
The right sprinkle.
yeah, that's my favorite, and I will always forever love Chobits. It'll be one of my favorite romance animes until the day I go blind or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll watch you, Dara. You got favorite. Oh yeah.
What's up?
Dara.
You got a favorite like coupling or anything, a ship or whatever,
Yeah.
or romance
gonna
anime?
be two
I don't
League
think
of
you ever
Legends
watched a romance
characters.
anime.
I never really watched a romance anime. I don't even watch that many animes. Only animes that I like watch, quote unquote, or just like look at battle scenes on YouTube, like the whole battle scene. I watch like Naruto, Bleach, and Dragon Ball Super. That's it.
You don't ship anybody on
Hey.
those?
I don't
Hey, Dara,
What's up, bro?
ship us your two favorite League of Legends characters. That you want to see.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Bam.
Okay.
Bam.
Let me.
That too. Hey.
If
what's up,
two
bro?
of those characters had a baby, it would be like the most dominant.
Damn. You want the
on
most
the team.
OP champion?
If they had babies.
If they okay. I'm gonna have to ship Rek'Sai and Hecarim then.
Rek'Sai
Rek'Sai and Hecarim.
That's a yikes.
Yeah,
Dude.
I mean, if you want, you can put a picture of those two side by side, and it'd be like
That'd be a monstrosity. What their
that
baby
would be a monstrosity. They're the most OP champions right now. Goddamn.
Let me mess up.
What's up,
Let me
bro?
mess up all of this.
What's up?
Okay.
Annie and Rengar.
Ooh.
That just destroyed.
Is that
Just destroyed everybody's computer
is
screens.
that like the OP?
Annie is a
No.
little girl.
Annie's a 7-year-old girl.
That's like magic
Rengar
powers.
is a lion.
Rengar is a furry boy.
Yeah.
He's a bush Wookiee is what he is.
So like,
he hopped out the bushes to attack people.
Yeah.
Alright,
So-
alright. Let's get off of this stuff before we get into
Okay,
With
Dara.
that said, though,
all right.
Dara, give us our last and final subject.
All right, so what we're gonna talk about, we already stepped into the territory, but some League of Legends. All right. So recently, League of Legends championships in North America, Europe, and Korea have already been done. The qualifiers for MSI in St. Louis and MSIs were all like every really good team from each region. Only one gets to compete against each other to become the best team for that year. So I want to give a shout out to North America's representatives, Team Liquid.
Team double lift.
Woo!
Dang.
Hey,
Team Liquid, not,
favorite
not,
ADC?
See,
not just good at PUBG, but
Not
Yeah,
just
yeah,
good
yeah.
at PUBG.
just good at, also good at League of Legends.
Exactly. And I would argue that they are the best team in North America, but they were a bit shaky in the finals going up against TSM. TSM,
Almost got 3-0'd.
they almost got 3-0'd. TSM was up 2-0, but, you know, Double Lift managed to rally the team
Yeah.
to get them their third consecutive championship tied with TSM. And it was Double Lift's sixth championship that he's won, and Jensen's first championship that he's won in North America.
Just
So
saying, TSM is free SM.
TSM is free SM, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That's it.
Free wins.
And so yeah, Double Lift managed to rally him. So he was like, okay guys, the series starts now. It's game 1. We're gonna 3-0 them.
Yeah, we're gonna turn on our monitors. when we
Yes,
go.
we're gonna turn on the monitors, untie our hands from our backs, and then play
Actually
like
play.
monsters. And also shout out to Sven from TSM for throwing the last game. Thank you for playing Ezreal.
Yeah.
You are garbage.
Yeah,
and
so-
also let's get to the European representatives. G2 Esports.
G2 easy.
G2 Esports. They BM'd the hell out of Origin, picking champions that weren't really in the meta. Played Tarek Sona bot lane.
Oh,
Stomped.
yikes.
I think they played Zaya jungle. Completely massacred Origin. And then the last game, it was just history. I think OG took it off the face of the earth. But the next region that I want to discuss is Korea. Now we all know that Korea is
Arguably one of the best nations to play League of Legends.
is the best nation to play League of Legends.
For esports, period.
Yeah.
For esports, period.
StarCraft.
StarCraft, fucking
League of Legends,
Warcraft,
Dota.
something like
Man,
that. What's
I'm
up?
gonna put this out there too.
What's up?
Some of the best yo-yoers I've ever seen have been from Korea too.
Something
What is up
about
with you
them.
people?
So-
What?
Something about
What's in
them.
the water?
The
What's
best
in the water?
I don't know, man.
B-boys are
Are
from
Korean?
Korea. Like some of
Yo.
the number one B-boys are from Korea also.
There you go.
So
Yeah.
they're not just
Yo.
they're not just good at
Games.
Esports. They're also good at real athletic.
Exactly. What's up, Alex?
Those Koreans are monsters. It's in the kimchi.
Yeah. What's up,
The
Alex?
best Korean barbecue I've ever had was from
Oh my
Korea.
God.
But aside from that, the team, the reigning champions,
Back at it again.
the devil, the unkillable demon king,
Is he back?
he
Is he
is
back?
back. SKT
Is he really?
has won the championship
Booyaka.
in Korea.
We back at it.
And they've won it in a 3-0 sweep against Griffin.
oh,
And I am ready
they're
to
rivals.
see the best team in League of Legends history grace the rift in the World Championship and at MSI. I am ready for that.
Boom.
And
Esports talk.
See,
yeah,
I'm not ready
What's
for
up, what's
another
up,
SKT
Alex?
skin line, dude.
what's
you're
up?
making me a little sad here, man.
What's up, dude? Why?
Because if you don't know, it was a complete and 101%
CLG.
fanboy of
Who?
FNC.
Oh, Fnatic.
Fnatic.
Good
Oh,
lord.
Yeah.
Good lord.
They're sort of
My
yikes now.
my respect for the team has died with XPeke when he retired.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was one of the best mid laners in the game. He even
Yes, sir.
honestly, he will never, nobody will ever be as good as SKT.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, you gotta admit, some of the outstanding plays were from him because he is the reason I started playing Rise. He is the reason I soloed Rise in mid and had this understanding of I could hold my own. Screw the team, I could hold my own.
Solo carry.
There you go, 1v9, the right way. See, like, he's also the reason why I got into playing Kassadin. You know his famous Kassadin backdoor, the XPeke.
The backdoor play.
The people that
The
people that used to love
XPeke.
it. He's the XPeke. Oh, he's XPeke. He's XPeke. That was the most iconic clip that anybody has ever made, and the reaction is just the same
Yeah, dude.
every single time. But
Even if you
what's up?
don't play the game, if you saw that, you would understand the kind of humility he laid on the other team.
Exactly.
With that said, though, we gotta keep it in time.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
There you go. Last
Any
words,
last words
Last
for
words.
your subject?
I am totally excited for this MSI. I feel like the best teams are representing their regions right now. It is not going to be the easiest tournament. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of game fives. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of disappointment for the teams. But all in all, it's all aiming for that world championship. MSI doesn't really matter. It's all aiming for that world championship, so that a region could be heralded as the best team in League of Legends history.
And a dream.
Yes, man.
A dream of mine as well. So see me on the stage in 5 years.
All right.
So,
Yep.
And that
All right.
brings us to the end of
Yep.
this episode.
yes, sir.
But remember, keep a lookout. Yo video, our Game of Thrones review show tomorrow, or actually tonight. By the time you see this, it'll be coming out later, right after. We'll have that coming out. But with that said, all of our social media and everything is down below. We have to cut it short today. It is a special occasion. Episode 7. It is a wrap.
Yeah.
See you guys next time.
See ya.
Surrender at 20.